my beloved child. I hear the quiet questions you have carried, the unspoken weariness that has settled deep within your spirit. You have felt a nameless stirring, a subtle indication that a shift was near, though its full meaning remained unseen. Know this now, my precious one. This precise moment, this very breath, is no accident. It is my direct summons, a time I have uniquely fashioned for you. I'm about to make plain what felt scattered, to swiftly advance what seemed delayed. This is not simply an alteration of your path, my child. This is a profound reordering of your inner being, a sacred turning that will redefine your very understanding of your existence's true purpose. This is a rare encounter beyond mere comfort, and the deep insights I am about to unfold are solely for you in this specific instant. My beloved child, settle your spirit and attend to my voice. This very breath, this present moment, is uniquely yours, ordained by me. Know this, my precious one, your presence here is no accident. It is a precise design, a specific time I have fashioned for your journey. Should your spirit have yearned for clarity, or whispered for direction regarding your path forward, then grasp this truth. I am now revealing your answer. This particular day carries a weight unlike any you have known. My communication finds you not by random chance, but by my direct summons. I perceive the heavy concerns you have borne, my beloved. You have felt an inner stirring, a gentle nudge that a shift was near, though full comprehension eluded you. Today that shifts. I am making things plain. What appeared scattered is now finding its place. This marks a pivotal moment in your unfolding. What seemed delayed will now advance swiftly. The ways that felt closed will soon show their true intention. The times you felt led astray were not a refusal, but a deliberate redirection. I am directing your journey, my child, focusing your awareness, and inviting you to a deeper trust and readiness to act. Grasp this truth fully. The season ahead calls for engagement, not passivity. It is a time for shared effort. I am poised for action, yet your involvement is essential. When I impress upon you to move forward, then step. When I indicate a halt, then wait. When I provide direction, hold it close, for what lies before you will not just change your situation. It will redefine your grasp of your existence's true purpose, my power, and my unwavering commitment. I am positioning you, my precious one, for something far greater than you have yet imagined. But you must stay alert. This is not a moment for apathy concerning your sacred calling. Now I inquire of you, my child, are you ready to fully enter this? Are you willing to accept the course I have laid out? And for each one who answers, whether with a silent request or a soft assent, I behold you. My being surrounds you. You are held in my thoughts, and you walk this way never alone. Let us proceed with resolve and reliance together. Hear me, my child, not just with your outer ear, but with the very center of your essence. This is no common encounter. I have designed this exact instant solely for you. Even now, the very atmosphere of your spirit is shifting. I am addressing you plainly, cutting through all the noise, the distractions, and the doubts. This is beyond mere comfort. It is a holy impartation of my very being. So, my cherished child, halt. Ease your haste. Inhale deeply. Unseal your heart completely and let these utterances sink past the shallow. We are not gathered for momentary ease. We are here for a deep inner restoration. You stand at the heart of a divine turning, and be assured, this is not random. This is not coincidence. It is a sacred repointing. Your path, my child, is not lost. It is being accurately set right by my own touch. The aims you thought were delayed were, in truth, being refined. The openings you felt you missed are being replaced with better ones, made ready by my perfect moment, not by your schedule. I am not simply tweaking small parts of your life, my child. I am beginning a full alteration of your inner period. The very air around your being is experiencing a deep shift. You may have perceived it in the recent disquiet, that nameless movement deep inside your core, that weight upon your inner self. These are the indications of my essence, showing a pivotal moment. This is not a mere expression. This is an authentic pronouncement from my spirit. In this very breath, my child, I am taking down the walls that have held you in. The response is here. Your season of waiting held its own reason. I have declared the commencement, and your fresh stage has genuinely begun. Perhaps you have sensed, my cherished one, as though you have journeyed through a barren stretch for too long. Your pleas appeared unheeded, your hopes deferred, your roots closed off. But hold this certainty. Seasons of difficulty are never without significance. I am on the verge of bringing a comparable alteration into your existence. The very things you once strived to reach, implored for, or contended to gain, I am about to make available without strain. The access points you have continually pursued are about to swing open. Many of you, my precious child, have borne much in isolation. You stayed firm when forsaking your direction seemed the easier option. You pressed ahead when yielding seemed sensible. You held to your communion even when my nearness felt far off. But now I am shifting you from hidden growth to clear acknowledgement. This is not simple excitement, my child. This is the very rhythm of my sacred arrangement. I am stepping in now because I have observed your steadfastness. I have listened to your petitions. I have noted your weeping. And now I proclaim, the appointed time is here. The difficulties that consumed your energy will soon serve as clear displays of my grace, raising you up. The challenges that honed you are about to become accounts that fortify you. The setbacks that pained your inner self are about to become bases for marvels you could not have produced by yourself. You are shifting, my child, from simply bearing up to knowing plenty, from doubt to plain insight, from expectation to fully realizing my promise to you. Ready yourself. This exact moment is not a random break in your journey. It is a holy encounter, precisely timed and deliberately placed. This is not a detour. It is an opening. The old methods are fading, my child, not by effort, but by the natural revealing of my design. And as you move into this fresh stage, your existence will be deeply altered. It must be so because when I speak directly into your core, all that encircles you begins to reorder itself. My utterance carries power to bring things to their intended end. The unseen dimensions react and the visible world shifts. Your inner spiritual space transforms. Every tie that held you back begins to loosen its grip. Words spoken against your life lose their power. Delays that caused you long distress suddenly dissolve by my decree. You are not just hearing kind words, my child. You are standing within a profound shift, set in motion by the sound of my voice echoing over your path. This is not simply a fresh start. It is about becoming new, stepping into a different understanding of who you are. This is more than a simple shift in your story. My cherished one, you are entering a completely distinct phase of your journey. What felt like closed passages is about to become a flow of divine confirmations. The ways that seemed impassable before you are now opening wide, so much so that the memory of waiting will fade. This is not just about personal victories. It is about a deep reordering of your inner being. I am rewriting the story of your existence, guiding you from constraint to true liberty, from hiddenness to clear aim. Perhaps you have felt adrift, stumbling over unseen obstacles. caught in a cycle where progress was fleeting. Your pleas seemed unheard, your direction unclear, your inner vigor nearly gone. But hear me declare today, my precious child, there will be no more postponement. The time of waiting has concluded. This is not a moment for standing still. It is a time of swift, divine movement forward. What once needed many years will now unfold in mere months. What seemed out of reach is now within your grasp. The speed of your destined path has accelerated because I have willed it to be so. You may have felt weary, discouraged, even ready to give up. Yet when I speak a word into any situation, a sudden turn can occur. What I am about to do will quiet those who doubted you and astonish those who judged you. The entrances that once would not yield will now remain accessible without end. This is more than an outer change, my beloved one. It is a fundamental shift deep within your very spirit. What seemed impossible is now attainable. What felt chaotic is now under my perfect arrangement. You are entering a specific period, one woven into the very fabric of your journey, long before your birth. This is not merely another day on the calendar. This is a sacred encounter with breakthrough. The thresholds that once seemed firmly sealed are now swinging open, not by human effort, but by my precise design. You are moving from the quiet of being unseen into the bright light of undeniable purpose. What was once a distant pledge is now becoming a present reality. This is the transition your spirit has longed for, my child, the deep yearning that nothing on earth could satisfy. I have now spoken, signifying that the time is different, and you will visibly show this deep change. But listen closely, my child. This is not just about receiving favor. It is about preparing to carry it. I am not merely telling you to await your moment. I am guiding you to make yourself ready for it. There is a clear difference between passively waiting and actively getting ready. This is not a period for spiritual inactivity. It is a moment of profound spiritual awareness. If you have been still, expecting transformation to find you, know this. Transformation is already underway. The breakthrough has been released, but readiness is vital for truly embracing it. The message is clear. Preparedness brings forth what is intended. When the summons arrives, when the pathways become clear, you will have no opportunity to gather what you left behind. You must be prepared when the exact moment arrives. The spiritual realm has already sounded its call. The signal of your purpose is ringing, and it is time to awaken from any spiritual idleness. This is not the time to hesitate, to negotiate with fear, or to be lost in doubt. The entrances soon to reveal themselves will not wait for your full sense of readiness. They will open according to my perfect timing, not based on human comfort. Understand this, my beloved. When I say now, I am not speaking of convenience. I am speaking of my kingdom's appointed time. My sacred timing functions apart from human calendars. You might look at your current situation and wonder, how could things possibly alter so quickly? But that is not for you to concern yourself with. When I release a word, it begins to move through the unseen realm immediately. It is already in motion before you perceive it with your physical senses. That is the very thing now coming into being for you. The challenges that appear unmoving will begin to yield as you step forward. You are not meant to stand still until the path reveals itself. Rather, the path will emerge as you advance with each chosen stride. This coming period will require you to operate with a deeper level of spiritual insight. The days of only believing when you see are behind you. This is the era of active trust, where you believe first and then witness my response. You are being invited into deeper waters, where your reliance on me will be your stability, and your adherence to my will your direction. It will be necessary for you to nurture a consistent heart of dedication, consistent prayer, consistent self-governance, consistent focus. because new levels of experience bring new duties. I am not simply pouring blessings upon you. I am strengthening your inner vessel. I'm expanding your capacity to contain greater measures, increased impact, deeper grace, clearer direction, and broadened duties. And this expansion necessitates a more robust inner core. Any well-built structure with a strong base does not falter when the seasons shift, because its core draws from an unending source. That is how you must be now, my child. Firmly grounded, unmoving, steady, yet flexible enough to move with the currents of change without breaking. Some of you still bear the burden of previous setbacks, yet understand this truth. Your history does not determine your coming days. I do not consult your history to determine your destiny. This is the time when I transform your sorrows into strength. The difficult times you faced, which felt like breaking points, are now transforming into the very means through which I will pour out favor upon you and extend it to others through your life. Every wound served a reason. Every absence taught something. No part of your journey has been wasted. Each moment of disloyalty, every sorrow, each path that seemed blocked, all these experiences were part of a deeper work within you. They were making you ready to carry the significant gifts I am soon to give. You are leaving this time with valuable insights, with influence, and with a message that will bring true freedom to others, my beloved one. It should not astonish you when fresh bonds emerge, when supportive partnerships become evident, and when sacred alignments naturally establish themselves. I'm placing people in your life who will help you manage this next season well. The days of walking alone are drawing to a close. I am aligning you with individuals who will not merely praise you. They will strengthen you, offer direction when needed, and walk alongside you as you fully complete your given task. This goes beyond your individual success, my child. It is a movement for my broader plan. Your life is becoming a clear demonstration for others to witness my goodness firsthand. Others will observe your journey and perceive, possibly after a significant period, that I continue to perform the remarkable. This is also a time for considering what truly endures. What you do now will affect not only your current days, but also those who follow after you. Your readiness to follow me today prepares good things for what lies ahead. This extends beyond material gain. It speaks of a deep spiritual inheritance, inner calm, and the healing of family histories. Negative cycles cease because you chose to stand firm. Restraints that held you back are vanishing because you agreed to my leading. Those closest to you, my beloved, and your wider community will all feel the overflowing provision I pour into you right now. Therefore, I plainly declare this truth concerning you. Your ascent has begun. You are entering a time marked by exceptional grace, swift progress, and undeniable manifestations. You are not just resilient. You demonstrate what I can do through a receptive spirit. There is no turning back, no diminishing of your standing. This is your time to step into your rightful role, to live fully as I intended, and to lead others to me by your example. As you receive these words today, understand that receiving truth without acting on it is merely understanding. My invitation to you extends beyond mere emotional uplift. I am calling you to live it out. The time for only listening has ended. Now is the time to embody it. This fresh way of living requires a new pace, in harmony with my timing. Start by examining your daily habits. What practices build your trust, and which ones erode it? Are you beginning your mornings by speaking with me, or by turning to distractions before you even leave your bed? Are you speaking positive words over your situation, or dwelling on worries in your thoughts? Begin to speak what I say about you, even when your surroundings do not yet reflect it. Declare my promises for your life, for your family, for your future. Trust is not just an idea, my child. It is an active choice. It is waking up and choosing clarity over distraction, peace over worry, and clear intention over inaction. Another way to step into this time is by setting boundaries on your energy and time. The one who opposes you does not always seek to crush you quickly. Often, he aims to wear you down gradually, to pull you off course just enough so you never fully embrace your calling. Guard your focus as if it were valuable, for it truly is. Limit conversations that are empty, negative, or fearful. Refuse things that lead you away from my intended direction. Start each day by inquiring within, does this decision serve the intention I have for you? If it does not, find the strength to refuse. Your essential journey is too important to be sidetracked by diversions disguised as opportunities. Make room for what matters most. Set aside moments to commune with me, my beloved child, not only in moments of urgent need, but as a consistent practice of communion. Find quiet times for receiving my wisdom, for hearing without haste. Give me the start of your day, and observe how your remaining hours find calm and clear intention. Allow yourself to dream again, but with faith joined by practical steps. Do not let your aspirations stay only in your thoughts. Plan your next actions. If I lead you to begin a service, take the first step by helping where you are. If I guide you to establish an enterprise, start learning what is needed to manage it wisely. If I prompt you to reconcile connections, make the initial contact. Offer the first gesture of peace. Acting on my direction begins your advancement. Take modest steps of trust, knowing that the heavens greatly support every act of following, no matter how minor it appears at the time. Live generously in this new season, my child, not only with your possessions but with your hours, your words, your gentle spirit. Give to one who cannot return the favor. Intercede for someone unaware you are doing so. Offer help without needing praise. I will use your simple expressions of care to open doors that no human effort could clear for you. Do not let haste compel you into actions before their time. A good chance at an unsuitable moment can become a trap rather than a gift. Trust my schedule, even when it feels demanding. Stay firm in my truth. Keep close to those who affirm your purpose, and continue to speak to me with assurance. Be receptive to the quiet guidance of my spirit. Often the most significant advancements emerge from simple daily acts of obedience. Rising early to speak with me, extending forgiveness when it is difficult, remaining silent when you wish to argue, showing care to those who are challenging. These consistent small choices build inner strength. This is your moment, my cherished one, not merely to think anew, but to inhabit a new way of being. You are not entering ordinary days. These are days of clear aim, divine ability, and proper impact. Let your life be a stronger message than any spoken words. Your actions reveal the depth of your reliance on me. Through your journey, others will find renewed conviction, those who have longed for evidence of my presence. So, step forward, cease your hesitation. The time for delay is past. The unseen realms have confirmed this. Soon, all will witness it. Before taking your next step, pause and truly comprehend the weight of this very instant. You are not simply beginning another phase. You are moving into a deep transformation, initiated by me. A change set in motion long before you even desired it. Remember the heartfelt petitions you voiced years ago, the sincere endeavors you undertook, the quiet sacrifices you made. I have not forgotten any of them. Each one was carefully recorded, kept secure, and now the time for their manifestation has come. The severity of your trials serves a purpose. The advancement awaiting you is vast. The closer you draw to what I have assured you, the greater the resistance you might feel. This does not mean you have strayed, my child, but rather that you are on the verge of fully realizing your true calling. My precious child, no opposing power can ever dismantle what I have firmly established. Still, the one who stands against you will attempt every tactic to distract your focus, diminish your resolve, or make you doubt the truths I have given you. But understand this with clarity. The significant shift you anticipate is not something yet to come. It is already in motion. What has been prepared in the spiritual dimensions is now poised to manifest in your everyday existence. This is precisely why you must not retreat. For this reason, you must not allow yourself to delay. My domain does not require your flawless readiness. It awaits your willing consent, your brave advancement, and your assured movement, trusting that the strength I have placed within you is already active.